Hey guys, Chi.chi here. Welcome back. I know some of you have been waiting patiently on an update on my Medium Cara Brandon Blackwood bag. When I originally filmed my unboxing video of my Medium Cara, I noticed that it was defective. The interior zipper did not open at all. It was sewn shut. So I contacted Brandon Blackwood's team. So I filmed that video on November 20th. And of course, I got a response that same day. It's the automated thing. We'll reach back out to you 24 to 72 hours. So the next day, I ended up getting a response. And it was like, thanks for reaching out. Sorry to see the condition of your bag. The email contained a return link. You clicked on the link, you entered your order number and I believe your zip code. It brought up that actual order, and then you clicked on the item that you were returning. Then after that, it would prompt you for a couple of options. You either could return it for a full refund or exchange it for another product. It could have been an exact swap out, or you could have exchanged it for something else on the website. So I chose to get another Cara bag. All of this I did on the 21st. I got an email with the exchange, all of my information, and it says your exchange is complete. It was shipped out on the 22nd. And I received it on the 23rd. I had never experienced such a quick turnaround. Me getting my bag that quickly is because I live in Jersey. It's not going to be the same, sis, if you live out in California, Georgia, Kentucky. I don't know where you're based at, but because these offices are based in Jersey, I got myself quick. So I did get the big old box. We not gonna do all that. And this is my brand new Cara 2.0. It was literally Thanksgiving week. All I did was open up the bag, check the zipper, and that was it. Girl, I had to cook. I get frustrated during Thanksgiving, so I couldn't do all that. If you're not familiar with the Cara bag, welcome. So this is her. She is very, very pliable, feet at the bottom, silver hardware, functioning zipper compartments that one can put their hand in. Now this one actually feels very wide. So again, hopefully I can put a card holder in it, because that's been my main complaint with some of these bags, especially Brandon's card holder. His ish is big. You also get a slip pocket, which I really do like. Something to note about the slip pocket on here, it isn't very high. It sits at the base of the bag and then it comes up. Very weird to me, but it's my bag. I can't exchange it. I can't return it. And then of course, this is a crossbody option. So you do have a long strap of the same leather material. See, this is how my boxing was supposed to go last time. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure nothing under there. 5, 6, 7 adjustments. It is a belt adjustment. So my baby's home. My baby's home. The craziest thing about the Cara that I forgot to mention, I got that bag before I even sent out the defective one. Like, I had them both side by side. Like, what? So that was the fastest turnaround I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, I just couldn't believe that I already had my replacement before I even sent out the defective one. And I was just riding on cloud 9. And then disaster struck. I finally went to go use my Bowen bag and I was hella excited. But if you saw the original unboxing, I detest that middle button thing in the clasp in the middle of the bag. And it just didn't make sense. So I did see that you can unbutton it. So I'm like, all right, let me unbutton this, because I just didn't want to put too much force on it and break it. And that's exactly what happened. That button was clamped on so tight that when I did go to unbutton it, the part behind the actual button broke. I knew I was over the 14-day exchange period. So now I'm like, all right, what's a girl to do? Because now I'm on my second bag in this order that has to be returned. So I'm like, oh my God, like what is gonna happen? So let me tell you when this all went down. I emailed them on Monday, November 29th, like, hey, finally used my Bowen bag for the first time and the button broke. I was like, oh, this is gonna be done in a quick second. I got a response the same day, but they wanted to see images of the damage. Now, I told y'all a whole zipper wasn't working and it was nothing. I never had to send in any images. But this one, they asked for images. Perfectly fine. So I immediately sent back the images. I sent the pictures on the same day. And I didn't get a response. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let's wait the 24 to 72 hour window. It's Friday now. Remember, I started this request on Monday. So now I'm like, what's going on? So on Friday, I was like, you know what? Hope all is well, but it's been a few days. Like, I reattached the photos again. What's going on? Again, I didn't hear anything. So now the weekend has passed. Now, I didn't want to be that customer is like, oh my God, where's my bag? Where's my bag? I'm not that girl, okay? But, you know, I try to give people that period that they actually say in their emails. So because we already started corresponding, now I'm like, okay, radio silence from Monday all the way up till the following week. Sis would get a little nervous, but I wasn't going to like press them for time, you know, because clearly I have tons of bags. I have tons of it. But if you're a consumer who doesn't have a ton of bags, this was a birthday gift, this was a personal gift for you, you're gonna want to know what's going on in the status of the whole return. That Monday, I ended up getting an email at 6 at night saying, you know, thanks for sending the images. They created a return ticket and I can do the steps for the prepaid, you know, shipping and all that stuff. This time, when I sent out the bag, they received it on the 14th, and then they actually processed the return to send me a bag. So on the 15th, I got an email saying that my order was confirmed, and I got my bag on the 18th, and here she is. I have not opened this box because I wanted to unbox it. We still got these dirty ass cards that I keep telling Brandon, like, what's going on with. This little thing makes your experience not as great because yeah, you want clean things. So whoever packaged this, again, I'm looking at you, kid. Here is the Bowen bag. Bam. Here she is. Actually, this looks a little different. Why does it look like this? I don't know whoever packed this. Maybe they was like, let's give it to her without the button clasp. But this button area, this is supposed to be clasped. So now I see that if you do clasp it together, hopefully I can get it unloose later, it's supposed to look like this. Bam. But I don't know, it still looks funny. Another thing that I saw, I didn't have the option to choose another bag. So if I actually wanted something else and just was like, to hell with this, I didn't have that option. So I was a little bummed out by that. especially because I kind of don't like the gold that's on here. It's a little too gold. So I think I would have liked this bag better in silver. Weird. But this bag, I don't know, the bag looks weird. Maybe I gotta keep that thing buttoned up. But yeah, it's like almost, does this even stand? It's like tipping forward. And I can't remember if the other bag did that. It might have, because there's no real structure on the base of the bag. There's no interior lining, which would have given this bag a lot more shape. But because you literally can see the bottom of the bag where all the folds are, where all the stitching is, it's very, very thin. So I don't know, guys. I think my whole experience with the Bowen right now isn't a good one. And it's quite unfortunate because I actually do like the bag. And that one day that I did wear it, I loved it. I was like, oh, she's kind of cute. Like, it felt good on my arm. It felt great. Wait the fuck a minute. Hold up. There's no long strap. Are you fucking kidding me? I have this strap. This one, I didn't get a long strap. So the saga continues. I'm really upset right now. So boom, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna email them. Right now, I don't want this bag because this will be my second return. Ain't gonna be a third. I'm gonna ask them for a refund. I know it's way past when I originally ordered the bag, but it's still within the period of an exchange if I just technically ordered it. I'm not gonna tell them that I do YouTube because for me, I don't want to lead with that foot. I don't want to lead like, oh, well, I have a YouTube channel. No, because if I was a regular customer without an audience, I want to know how my customer experience would be. My intent is not to tear down a business. That's not my intent. My intention of this channel and what I've created is to make sure you guys have a great experience. So if the experience isn't matching up with quality, no, I can't rock with you. Hell, I am the customer. Damn it, I bought these bags. Nothing was gifted to me. So I want to have a good experience as well. So I will be updating you guys on what happens. Future Chi-Chi here. So immediately after I finished filming, I contacted them again saying, listen, I want my money back. And they promptly responded. They gave me the link. Same, situation that happened before. And I just got an email on January 7th saying that, my return is being processed. So I should be seeing that credit on my credit card statement. It hasn't popped up yet. It's only the 8th. It's not going to be here. But overall, customer service, strictly customer service, I would have to rate it an A-, only because at the end of the day, customer service, they've been on it, minus that 1 week of radio silence. They've been pretty great. Now, where I really think Brandon Blackwood and his team need to step their pussy up in is quality control, because the defects that I did have, I feel like they should have been caught. Somebody should have seen some of that, missing strap, zippers that don't unzip, well, actually it did unzip, but uncut, and then the thank you cards being dirty. I'm just like, we need to work better in that. It's a new year, okay? So just having something a little bit cleaner, like let's just clean up quality control a little bit, because things like that are slipping through the cracks, and you want return customers like myself. Hopefully they will get that together in 2022. And but overall, customer service A1, quality control C-. In the meantime, check out some of my other videos, and I will catch you in the next one.